Hello everybody, and welcome to our review of Transformers Studio Series number 49, Bumblebee! Finally, got back to singing. Man, I'm so glad I did that. Alright, so Studio Series 49 Bumblebee, well, this is our first movie figure we're reviewing, so we gotta introduce the backdrop it comes with. Oh wait, my second movie figure, by the way. So there you have it, the backdrop. Really nice. You can put Bumblebee in there. And it's the scene where Bumblebee gets called a really bad looking car, but then scans that one, and then really awesome scene in the Bayverse, yeah. I love the Bayverse. Okay, guys, I love the Bayverse. Oh, it's time to shut. Alright. What other accessory he includes? His tiny gun. His gun. Right there. Yeah, his little gun. Which you can plug in the back of the car. But this is pretty lazy weapon storage if you ask me. Doesn't even look like some kind of like booster engine. Doesn't look like anything. Which really sucks. Oh, and by the way, this Bumblebee rolls super nicely. Smooth rolling. If you manage to transform it correctly, because this thing barely has clearance on the floor because of the parts of the robot. As for size comparisons, here we have him with Wave Brothers Soundwave, which is number 51, if you wanted to know. So there he is. Gonna get him out before Bumblebee does the kill or the sting. Get that pun. And here we have him with Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen. He really wants to automorph into robot mode, but well, it's a really old figure. It's a Voyager class. And here we have him with Power the Prime Stratomus Unicronus, also known as my only leader class figure. And besides that, we're gonna compare him to a bunch of Bumblebees, because this is the first Bumblebee we're reviewing here, so he has the honor of being compared to many of his previous incarnations. So there's Bumblebee movie Bumblebee. So you have it. Jeez, why do you make a buzzing noise? Here we're having with Dark of the Moon Legends Bee. Man, he's quite the legend, isn't he? Get that pun? Legends class. Okay, it's a pretty dumb pun. There we have him with RPM Movie 1 Bumblebee. He basically fits in the Legends class, so it's really nice. Here we have him with Dark of the Moon Speedstar Bumblebee with Stealth Force thingies. Pew pew. And here we have him with Age of Extinction Bumblebee, which looks pretty ugly in my opinion, or at least that car mode just ew. And we've gone so far into the Bumblebee hive that we've gotten a Funko Pop in here. And lastly, we're gonna compare him with another one of my first figures and oldest figures, Bumblebee from Revenge of the Fallen. He can't even stand or transform, and he's all floppy and stuff in many parts, so here you have him. Here's car mode, because he can't transform. Wait, which is the real ladies man 217? I don't know, but we're gonna get them. Oh no, it's barricade, everybody, get out, get out, get out. It's barricade. Well, and that concludes our size comparison, everybody. So, on to transformation. So to transform Bumblebee, where do we begin? Well, we're gonna begin in the back because, well, that's what connects the car. So here we go, and we pull those pieces out. They're really hard to pull though, especially this one. Well, yeah, it is really hard to pull on this side. I don't know why, but there we go. It's out. Then you move the doors forward like that, and move the back windows down. Done. Then we go to the arms. I mean, the bottom of the car, and here where you see like all of the robot stuff, you move this little chest piece down, and you can move the arms down, and move them out a little bit so that they don't get in the way of the legs once they start moving, like that. Now you got weird Bumblebee. All right. Then we go here to the back of the car. So right there. So let's focus. And then we split here. Oh, little bit hard, but really secure. So yeah, then we go here and move the leg like that so it doesn't get stuck with this piece. And then we move it back normally. And we go here, shin piece. Move that and rotate like that. Okay, so there we go. Lock in the leg. Then we fold the window down like that. Then we push the feet down and move it forward. Then we rotate the knee here, or the shin piece with the feet like that. And you do same thing on the other side. Very complex, these bayformers are. Hey, they want my Yoda. Like talk. Hehe. Right, so we go. Boom. Boom. Where's the real explosion? Like in a Bay movie. Alright. Boom. Alright, then we move it here. Like that. And then we have this. Man, it's so complicated. Then we go here and we rotate the waist, and the bottom part of the robot mode is done for now at least, but fold this up now. So that's the beginning of the second part. We go here to the sides and we grab the door with the front tire, and then we just pull it out, or I mean, yeah, like pull it out or move it out like that. So split. Then we go here to the front of the car, and then we go split. Oh my, it does fold forming. What a cheater. But well, I guess if we're gonna do a more proportionate chest, I guess I have to do that. But also, this adds to the trend of having a backpack for Studio Series. Then you move that down like that, and then you move the arms up before you push the chest down, because the arms stay in one position once you move them up. So like that. Oh, and yeah, you also gotta like push these things out, but they're just like a little detail, not that big of a deal. Then we go here to the back, fold one flap, then we fold that, and done. Bumblebee is now in robot mode, finally. And my goodness, this thing looks beautiful. Like, this transformation is so complicated for such a small figure, but man, the end result is just so satisfying. Like, this was the Bumblebee I was looking for, you know. Like, back in the day, the only Bumblebee I had that was like the most accurate to the film was this guy. And the repaint of the movie one, of the first the repaint they used for Dark of the Moon of this thing. So yeah, it's really nice, you know. Like, when you see these two, it's quite an advancement in technology. And yes, Deluxes nowadays are smaller, but what are you gonna do? Like, I guess cheaper materials or more expensive materials, I don't know. But man, what an improvement is it over the original one. I'm here giving a 360 look because these two are very highly detailed. So yeah, overall a very impressive Bumblebee indeed. Oh, and if you want to compare blasters, I'm gonna give him his blaster here. So this thing, you know what's a cool gimmick it does? Instead of having like the hand just be the blaster, this time it does have the normal hand, and if you get the blaster in, it covers it up. So cool, such a cool feature. Like I've never seen such attention to detail and or detail like this in a figure before, you know. So I am very impressed by what it does. And you cannot put it on the other hand, but still, that is a really cool feature. And you can plug in the weapon to the back with that little porthole that is there. But that porthole is better fit for a stand. Action figure stand, you know, like Bandai Damacy Nations, you know, that kind of stuff. So, this Bumblebee, really cool and has great attention to detail. Like, you can see, like, the car parts be part of the robot mode. You can also see the mechanical detail or the sculpted detail there of the robot. And man, does it look so good. This is really good for a Bumblebee figure. I love it. Best Bumblebee ever, in my opinion. Out of all the ones I have, this one's the best one. No doubts about that. As for other size comparisons, here we have with Legends Class Bumblebee from the B movie. So there you go. Just focusing the camera and done. There he is. Next up, here we have him with Dark of the Moon Legends B. I did paint some of the parts of it, but I did play a lot with that, so that's why there's some paint scratched. And there's also this One Step B, which looks very ugly. And finally, a little car mode Bumblebee robot mode. So there you go, the Bumblebee comparisons. Oh wait, I think I see a hive being formed here. Yeah, why are the bees spreading all over the place? That's so weird, guys, isn't it? And here we have him next to Studio Series Soundwave. Man, Studio Series Soundwave is wide. But he does look cool. Yeah. No. Oh man, he landed on my face. He crazy, man. Bumblebee crazy, man. He gone Bavers mode. Pew. Oh. He added one to the hive. And another one. Bumblebee has gone Bavers mode. And even flies now. Oh my, they gave him too much power. He crazy, man. He crazy. Alright. Here we am with Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen. And here we am with Power the Prime's Rodimus Unicronus. Big boy. But Bumblebee look kind of small next to those guys. Wait, is that a pest I see? Get out of here. Get out. Alright. Right. That finishes the comparisons here. And now we're gonna show you the articulation real quick before we go. So you can move the doors how you want them to, you know, all over the place. Head's on a ball joint, shoulders are on a ball joint, and a bit of a rotation joint. The elbows are on a ball joint. You can move this in and out if you want to. Waist is on a very limited swivel or rotation. The legs can kick very high because of their ball joints and can also move back that far. You can also rotate. You can also move the knee like that, which is a little bit over 90 degrees. He also has knee rotation, no thigh rotation, by the way. You can move this chin piece and have an ankle pivot. Nice. So you can put this Bumblebee into very dynamic poses. And I think here's one from the like promotional art they always use in the movies, where it goes like this. That's really cool, isn't it? Really nice. And finally, we're gonna put him on the backdrop again. This is inaccurate to the film, where Bumblebee was in bro mode, like this didn't happen in the film whatsoever, but it's definitely a nice display for your Bumblebee figure. And that is really awesome. There he is. And on to the final thoughts I have on this figure. Like I've said before, this is the best Bumblebee I have in my collection, and I love it. This is my favorite Bumblebee figure ever. And if I do more skits in the future, this is the one that you're going to see in all of them. No doubts about that. This thing is beautiful. Objectively, I give it a 9 out of 10 because it's a transformation. Feels a bit harsh to do. But personally, this is the Bumblebee I've been dreaming for. It's a 10 out of 10. And, before my favorite film of the Bayverse was the third movie. But because of this Bumblebee, my favorite film now is the first Transformers movie. This Bumblebee is a masterpiece of the CHUG line. So there you have it, everybody. My review of Transformers Studio Series number 49, Bumblebee. The best Studio Series Bumblebee you're gonna get. Either you get this or the Revenge of the Fallen version, but there's no substitute to this thing. This is perfection. If you love the Bayverse, you're gonna love this. Alright, thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have a different thoughts on the figure, please leave it in the comments. And I thank you so much for watching once again. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Say bye, Bumblebee. Bye, everybody. Bayverse mode. Bang.